Welcome to F on Swellz Conquer the Universe. This is yours truly, the FO, along with the world famous Swellz. And we back with another one. And like I promised last week, and we ain't gonna kill these, but we are back with another Would You Rather. They're very engaging. People like them.
Yeah.
People be talking up in the comments, talking about what they would do, would you rather. And what I've been telling Swellz is we are bound by this card. It's magical. You have to do one or the other. That's it.
That's it.
I'm sorry.
I know.
I didn't make the rules, which I literally did.
We kind of, yes, you did make the rule. You literally just made the rule, but okay. All right. Forget about it.
Man. Forget about it. All right, man. So you ready to start?
Yes.
All right, here's another episode of Would You Rather. About to start it up. All right, Swellz. Would you rather always feel like you have to sneeze or sneeze 250 times a day? That's a little over 10 an hour right there. And if you want to get some sleep.
You're never going to, well, no, I could just like sneeze like a whole bunch for a whole hour or two straight. You would waste time sneezing all day long. Or then you're saying I would have to just feel. Would that be like when you say that
feeling is for it to never come?
Okay, for it to never, but I'm saying like, how often can I, like you said, can I sleep?
You trying to front load your sneezes?
Yeah, hurry up, get them out the way.
How many was that?
Yeah. Are we counting? What do we have? I mean.
You got a little person with you.
Oh my gosh.
You at home,
250 times.
That's a lot.
Or the feeling of.
And let me tell you this. The person I got this from, I don't know if they looked it up or whatever. It was 500. I lowered the number.
500 times in a day, or the feeling of having
to sneeze. That would drive me crazy. Can you imagine? You just like that? Oh, no. But do you think the fact that knowing it is never going to come because you chose to feel it, you think that'll make you feel a little bit better? Knowing that it's not going to come? Because you know you had that feeling. Because I've had it for like 10 minutes of that sneeze just never coming.
But you think it's
like,
coming. But you think it's
feel
coming
like it's going
to. Okay. And you're saying you mentally know it's not coming. So you just be like, just like throughout your day, you just, right. I know I'm not going to sneeze.
I want to sneeze right now a little bit.
But I sneeze. I mean, like.
Thinking about this, I want to.
Oh my gosh. I don't want to sneeze.
250. Like I told you, the number they gave me was 500.
500. That's
twice as worse. Math. But, I'm sorry.
All right. Okay. We'll even we'll ante up the question to the 500, but still either one sucks monkey nuts. So 500 times, and then I guess I would get the feeling just because
you know it's not coming.
Yeah, I know it's not coming, and to sneeze 500 or even
well,
250.
Throw your lung out or something.
Bro, you're not gonna say it again. Throw your big back out. Throw your big back out. Oh my gosh. No, I'm not sneezing 500 times a day.
So you're just gonna feel like it.
Yeah, I'm just
gonna
gonna
do
feel
the
like
face and everything.
I'm gonna have to. And people gonna look at me and be like, don't worry about it. It's not gonna chill out. Where are you going?
When you're doing that and I'm looking at you doing that, it's making me kind of want to sneeze.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, it doesn't make me want to sneeze. I'm good.
All right.
Come on, sir. Sneeze a lot.
Sir, sneeze a lot. All right. Good one. All right, Swellz. Would you rather only be able to walk backward for the rest of your life or only be able to crawl forward?
I'm not crawling. I'm going to have to walk. And that's going to be hard, but I'd have to have I can't crawl. I'm not going to crawl.
You get good at walking backwards.
Yeah, you can't.
That's just what you do.
Yeah,
now.
but
this is my life.
I mean, you had to get good walking forward. You just going to have to adapt, but I'm not crawling.
My joints don't.
Yeah, crawling.
Yeah, nah. That's the ground.
Yeah. You just, no, I'm walking backwards.
Gonna walk
Yeah,
backwards.
I'm gonna walk. I'm not crawling nowhere. I'm not doing that crawling garbage. Nah. It's
I mean,
nasty.
you put on some nice clothes, some nice shoes.
And you
That's what
get
I'm
knee
saying.
pads,
That's
all of that,
no,
right?
I'm saying you got all that.
And now you want me to crawl. Now you want me to
gonna
crawl.
walk backwards.
No, I'm walking backwards.
I mean,
bro.
that's pretty simple, I
But
believe.
now that I think about it, it's just the fact of I'm walking back and now I'm walking backwards.
All right, so I guess we done with this light stuff now because it's about to get a little deep. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Swellz. Would you rather know the exact date and time of your death or the exact cause of your death?
Yeah, no, that is kind of difficult because, like, if you knew the cause, you would want to prevent it, and if you knew the date, that there is no preventing that. That is like set in stone, right? That's
Right.
this, you're dying, yada yada yada.
Right.
But the cause is you're gonna die because of a car wreck. You're gonna die because of whatever, or like even if you're gonna die of cancer. What if it
Right.
was that? You know what I'm saying? Well, how can you prevent cancer? Well, I don't know. I ain't a fucking doctor, but I think I would want to know the cause, not the time, because that's like a definite. The other one, it could be tomorrow, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I would know, and I would be like, man, all I got to do is not get in a whoop, and then, something happens. So,
Right.
I would have rather had the question, you choose your day that date and time that you die, or the cause of how you die.
Well, then what's the fun in that?
I just said, would you? Oh, man. I think I would rather do the cause.
I do the cause too but think about this, because I'm on the cause, but what if you roll the dice on a date and you die when you're 97? That'd be the greatest thing ever. If you just I'll just know the
so
date.
they were like,
and
you're
then
like, you know what?
gonna
Yeah,
die.
okay.
And then you
Instead of like what we've been averaging lately,
Yeah.
the 60, like the late 50s, 60s now for us
Right.
dudes, and
But you have to roll the dice on that, and it come out to you, you're gonna die when you're 103. You're like, oh,
man.
okay.
I'm good with that. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? I mean, honestly, I don't think I still would be. I don't think anybody who is unless you have an ailment, I don't know anybody who's like, well, you know what? I'm ready to die. If
I
you
think a
weren't
lot of
sick-
people who made peace. I've seen.
No, a lot of times when you say you make peace, what is the peace that you're making? Is it because something you've done
just
before?
old and you tired and you be like.
But that's what I'm saying. What if you're not tired? You seen this one lady just died 120. This chick wasn't, don't get me wrong, we're not running a marathon tomorrow, but she's still moving. You like, dang, I know people mad younger than her, can't move like her. So you ready to die? So you think that you're going to be to a point where you're like, okay, if you were still healthy, if you never got sick and you stayed healthy, right? And you kept getting older. Don't get me wrong, you getting the gray hairs. We're not running marathons, but you're not bed bound. Like, I have to help my pops to go, to go anywhere. He's not driving no cars. He's not doing stuff like that. But if he was healthy, if he was, yeah, he's still old. He wasn't, trying to play volleyball and none of that. But if you were still healthy, you think that you mentally, you're like, all right, I think I don't think I would ever be ready unless I had something wrong or something was hurting or I lost everybody out there. I'm literally like, there's nobody here. There's nobody left. Then, yeah, I'm ready to die. But I don't think mentally I'm ever going to be ready. That's all I'm saying.
But you're also not 102.
I wasn't 100.
So you got to be. You be 102 and be like, I'm cool.
Mm-hmm. That's obviously we're bound by the card.
I'm going to just start smoking a lot of cigarettes back to back.
And just knowing
when I'm 100.
I'm drinking.
They go do a scan. They go do a scan of my lungs. Sir, your lungs are the pinkest I ever seen.
Oh my gosh, they're gonna be like, you don't even have a liver, sir. There's just a stone there now. You realize that? I didn't know. I have till 102. You understand what I'm saying?
So,
the cause.
But the cause.
So I'm walking backwards, wondering how I'm gonna die. Well, no, I know the cause. I just gotta watch out. All right.
But also with the cause, you know that how anxiety inducing
Yes.
that is, especially if it's something just so mundane, so normal.
Ooh, that would
So
happen every day, like an
every
everyday thing. Like you're gonna slip in the bathroom.
Every
I'm gonna piss in the kitchen. I mean, you know, it's one of those simple things. Oh yeah,
you gonna live.
I'm never going to the bathroom. Shh. You gonna
looking around. So not today.
not.
No.
What if you look at me like, you tried to get me. I see it. Let me clean this mess up right
If
now.
I found out cause, I want to be like a meteorite or something. Just hit me real quick. You would never know and expect that. That is very anxiety inducing, I guess, too. Because you're always expecting what's going to give you anxiety.
And you know what? Even if you were inside, it doesn't matter. The meteor's going to get you. So yeah. Oh, if you would want to know if a meteor was going to come get you. Yeah, that would be a hell of a death. I'll tell you that. They'd be like, yo, you seen what happened to FO? That nigga got hit by a meteorite. A what? Look. You see that big old ball of fire over there? He was standing there. A meteorite? I don't know if I'd want
I just wanted to be quick. I wanted to be quick.
I want it to be quick too, but I don't want to be a meteorite though.
But then something that you won't expect too is
I tell you, okay,
that could just happen at any time and still be like anxiety inducing.
Would you ever a meteorite though? Anything quick. Like a fall? No, I think a fall would be horrible.
I don't want that.
Ooh, a fall. I think drowning and being on fire and falling are probably some of like the worst.
Land, sea, air, bruh.
Well, there you go. I wasn't trying to.
Fire's not really any of that stuff. I just said land. Sea is water. Air.
Land. Oh
well, you're gonna be air and land when you fall. You're gonna be air then land.
That boy coming, but I think those are like some of the worst, or getting attacked by a wild animal, dude.
He doesn't eat like your
oh
neck or
my
face.
god!
Like he eats you from the bottom.
I think being attacked by like a bear. I think that is like they say you should want, if you're gonna get attacked, you would rather have a tiger.
Because they go for your
neck, your jugular. They try to kill you because it's a predator.
Right.
A bear is an omnivore. It's not, and they say that they'll just put their big 75-pound paw and just start eating, and you yelling. And oh my gosh, dude! I think a bear would be up. So, man, I don't even. Yeah, quick death. I think the cause, because I think it would be anxiety, but I would still be. It would be like, what movie was that? Final Destination. Mm-hmm. When they didn't know the cause, they just knew something was going to happen. So what they did was they set everything up. So, okay, I see a spike right here. I'm going to put a tennis ball on it type shit. You know what I'm saying? They were
living in a constant state of
fear.
Yeah,
but they didn't know. But if you know the cause, then it's like, well, I just can avoid.
What if your cause was stress? You start stressing over stress.
Like, how are you going to die? I'm supposed to be drowning over stress. What are you doing? Shut up. Don't talk to me right now.
Heart attack, stress.
Oh, my gosh. See how these would you rather. So,
they get deep, man.
That wasn't as bad as far as, like.
I just said deep as death involved.
Yeah. So. I would want to know. Yeah, but go ahead. Yeah.
Want to know? Okay.
You would want to know.
Yeah,
but
I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to roll the dice on that.
Oh man,
and they were like,
"What the date was in 2 weeks?"
No, they'd be like, no, whatever." And it's like, and they tell me the time, and that's in 3 minutes. I was like, "Appreciate you, bro."
Damn, I wouldn't even. Yeah, it's in about 13, 12, 11, 10. Yeah. It's right here. It's about to come up. Oh man, that would suck.
And you know what? I'm gonna throw in a bonus for you. I'm gonna tell you how it's about to happen.
No. That's fucked up. Yeah, no.
All right. So the cause. Got it. All right, next one. Would you rather have a rewind button for your life that you can use once, or a pause button that you could use for 30 seconds a day?
Pause button. Pause button. Just rewind once or 30 seconds a day. Like every day I could pause for 30 seconds. And then you're saying I can only rewind one time? Oh yeah, I'm gonna pause. I'm pausing it. Pause. And it's 30 seconds and then unpause. 30 seconds a day, I'll take that.
I wouldn't, about as far as like time travel, I wouldn't want to time travel because, I think about kids and stuff like that, and there's some decisions, because if I time travel, I'm time traveling with the knowledge that I have now, and it's going to make me have to do things with these people that I feel the same way about now, then to make the people my offspring now. You know what I mean? So I still like feel this way about this person that I don't want to have kids with right now. I did want to have kids with you then. So I'm gonna have to go back there. If I go back before the time that I met them, for me to get my offspring now.
So you're saying you wouldn't even have your offspring then?
Yeah, because I don't like you that.
They would be different offspring. How do you know that?
I don't like you now.
No. I get that. What I'm saying is they would probably just be different. It would. Okay, so it's not this chick. It would be another chick that it would have probably just happened. That's all I'm saying. It probably would have still happened. You just would have been a different chick.
But it's a different. But then
you might have been someone that you had liked. Is that what you're saying?
But I'm saying that offspring that I have that's going to be at this time now is going to be a different one because made a different DNA. And that particular.
So you would. Ooh. Excuse me. So you would rather? So you would rather pause?
He chose a feeling of sneezing.
I did. Yep, that was, and I had to stop it. But oh shit, you got me. So you would rather pause still then, or you?
I'd rather pause.
Yeah, pause.
Because I think that
would be. Now you know what does pausing. Because you pausing enough times. You're pausing 30 seconds today. Tomorrow, you pause another 30 seconds. That's actually a whole minute. You do it enough, you're going to pause a whole day. I wonder if that would, if going back to your little, to the time travel thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wonder how that would affect that. Would it affect anything, the pausing it? You know what I'm saying?
If anything, you're the only person who you get older
benefit.
You get older by 30
seconds.
seconds every day.
I get older?
You get older than everybody else, yeah. Because if let's say you had a twin,
right.
Every time, so you're in the twin
so
right
I would
there.
grow, I would
then you pause, and you're still going for 30 seconds.
Right.
And then it starts back again, and then y'all.
And it would be constantly.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Based on the rules made.
Okay, but see, would you have to make those decisions if you rewind, and you're saying rewind it one time?
One time.
Does it matter at what point in my life, or it's just right now?
I'm guessing you said a rewind button for your life that you can use once. It says for your life. I don't know. Does we make the rules? Okay. Does it go to your baby? Or does it go to a point that you could choose?
Well, I mean, I was going to like adulthood. That's what I was going for. Like, like how we say, well, you're 18. I was thinking more like, can I go?
I want to go right before Bitcoin or right before one of the $1 billion Powerball.
Yeah, that too.
The day before.
Or I would like to go get like the land in Cali. That would be dope.
Something like that.
Yeah.
It'd all be a money grab.
It would be a money grab.
That's all it is.
I would go talk to your girl Martha and ask her where she got her information from.
I don't want to be involved with that. I want to be involved
No, because see, I would know, okay, I'm not going to talk to them because Caesar would happen right there. So yeah.
I'm just do something with the lottery or something like that. Or Bitcoin.
Yeah, Bitcoin seems like an easy one too. Yeah, just something like that. So yeah, I would still pause though. I don't think I would mess with time. I think time, like you said, would, because I think if I did it would be like a Back to the Future thing. I would fuck something up and then fuck it up again and then keep on, and it'd be like, nobody I like is anybody I like now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I kept, and it would be hey man, let me look at this. Let me get this. You talk about Bitcoin. Why wouldn't you just go to Vegas? Just get the almanac and just go to Vegas and just bet every single day. And you don't even have to be like big bets. You could just bet enough and then after a while. So why not do that? You know what I'm saying? But right. You wouldn't mess with anybody.
That butterfly effect, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That would go and ripple. And now you got one person doing it. And what if you had Biff that saw you do it? So, I mean, I would rather pause.
What do you say, make like a tree and get the hell out of here?
Yeah. Oh, Biff. Yeah, I would pause. I don't know what I would do in that 30 seconds, though. Like, I would pause and be like,
I mean, you just do a goofy dance one
That's
day.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm like. It would evolve into something, but like the first 30 seconds, it would be like this is day one.
What's that movie with? Was it Adam Sandler? Rewind?
Yeah, Rewind.
You
Click,
remember when
Click? It was called Click.
So you remember who was it? David Hasselhoff was his boss?
Yeah.
You remember he paused and it was smack?
Yeah.
That's one.
But see, he got to keep doing it over and over in that
Right.
day. But that would be something that
I could do it the next day.
And the very next day I would do it and I would unpause and he'd be, man, I'm just so
I would
sore.
always make sure that person I need to smack, I'm just in the area. I don't want to be in front of them. I'd be in the area within
Where I could
about.
just, I could just slip in and out. What if they in the office and you just like outside the office? Pause, come in the office, walk right back in the office. Yeah, I would have to set up a camera because I want to see that.
What the? You come in there concerned, what?
What's wrong? And I'll be like, yo, look, y'all, check this out. Check this out. Man, yeah, I bet that's what I'm saying. It would evolve. I would have to do the 30 seconds. Yeah, we're pausing time. Thank you for giving me that power.
There's something but you can do something with money with that too, can you?
30 seconds.
You go look at cards. That's just cheating. I don't really want to be immoral though. Smacking somebody that need to be smacked though, I don't really see it's that big of a deal.
No, it's not immoral.
If you need to be smacked, need is in the whole thing. So need to be smacked. Somebody got to do it.
Somebody got to do it, man.
All right. So we pause for 30 seconds.
Yep.
Because we don't want to mess with the timeline or nothing like that. Got
if
it.
you take the time stone and you never mind, just
Snapped. All right. So the final one for today. A little deep right here.
Uh-oh.
It's a little deep. That's why I made it last. Would you rather have the person who flips the switch during executions be your job, or be the judge who decides who should be executed? Let me say that again because I got stupid on that. Would you rather have the person who flips the switch during executions be your job? So you're going to be the person who flips the switch during executions.
Yeah, that was like a whole
or
bunch
be the judge who decides who should be executed.
I mean, they're both killing them. So like either way, you're both guilty. To be an executioner or the judge of the accused.
Because in both, the judge is the one who has the most power in it. The executioner, which, I mean, you kind of are.
But not
you
like
chose that job,
right,
though. You
right.
didn't have to.
Well, you chose to be a judge.
No, I'm saying the judge absolutely got the power because he could just be like, okay, you're going to get life.
Right.
And I'm not going to.
Ooh.
But as the executioner, you are choosing that too because you could have chose a different job.
So would I rather, I think like, honestly, I would rationalize in my head and try, and I would probably be the executioner because that would be, you have an evil. There's just, that to me would be just a lesser of it. Yeah, I didn't say a lot. I'm just saying the fact that I'm not saying you have to die. All I'm saying is somebody had to, and this is my job.
He said,
yeah. I didn't say
this is just my.
I'm going home after this. I'm finna go watch the game.
That's mean to say that.
That is.
Didn't have to add that.
But
and I got something to do in the morning.
Man.
And next week.
So
a busy schedule.
Man, but I don't think I could I don't think so, but I mean, you could do whatever, if you wanted to be a judge and people are like, well, I could never see myself doing this or doing that. You never know. Put yourself in a position you could do whatever. So, I mean, if I don't ever want to be the judge as far as for that, I think that would be worse to be the judge, to judge somebody, to be like, either if they do get life or executed. Yeah, let me be the executioner. Let me put on this big hat, helmet, whatever it is they do now to be the executioner. Even if you see my face, it is what it is. But what is the job? Yeah, man, it sucks to be you right now. What was that? Nothing. And that would be, I couldn't be the judge.
You got to stop talking to him. That's because that is sounding mean. Stop talking to him.
I'm just saying. Wouldn't you want a little conversation?
Right. Yeah, I'm going to be there.
Hold on. Hey, yo,
no. I got plenty of time. I got so much time. Yeah. All the time, yeah.
Next week, yeah, I'll be free.
Absolutely.
Don't you have any executions? Yeah, that bruh, executions, this is probably the easiest job I've ever had in my life. I don't have to deal with anything. I hit a button. I mean, you know, lights flicker a little bit, but hey.
Yeah, taking a person's life, especially like not when they're in the whole act of like, you know, violence towards you and doing stuff. It's just that, even if you know like this person has done, but that person just sitting there or however they laid out or whatever, that just seemed like.
Oh, because you're right. I'm thinking of like electrocuted, I guess.
But however, you know.
No, but when you said laid out, I was like, how you, oh yeah, they got the, I forget what it's called.
Lethal injection?
Yeah, lethal injection. I think, okay, if you had to choose, which one would you choose? If you had to die or get executed, if you had to be executed, and they was like, well, how do you want to be executed? You had like the lethal injection, and I wouldn't say the electrocuted because to me that just looks painful.
It does. I would do lethal injection.
Lethal injection.
They say, which they have studies that I've seen that say it's not quite that way, but that, I mean, it's like you getting put to sleep.
Yeah, the lethal injection.
Yeah.
That's what they say. You put, and then it just like slows your heart rate down, and then the next thing you know, it just like stops you from just being alive, I guess.
Right.
What about? I was thinking, well, no, I don't want that either because that would just be gruesome. No, yeah, lethal injection is it,
and it sucks because I mean, a lot of times you're gonna find out the day, but that's gonna be like what they do like a week before or something like that. Because it ain't like when you get sentenced, they tell you when it's gonna happen.
Right.
You're just gonna be on death row.
You waiting. How does that feel? Ooh. I wonder what you would have for your last meal. I've never thought about it, but it would be a whole bunch of food.
We're all gonna have our last meal one day.
But there's a difference between not
I know
knowing,
for being specified that
to be like, oh, we know.
Don't worry about breakfast.
Yeah. Literally, this is the last.
Unless you want breakfast for dinner.
Unless you, that's the only way, because I promise you, after this meal, I'm gonna go to the house. I'm gonna go to the house. The upper room.
The upper room. All right. So, yeah, the judge is, because like the judge is almost, it's not hands off. It's the decision maker, but it's not the dirty work.
So it's almost like a crime boss. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of times they do that stuff. I don't want to do it. Go, you know what I'm saying? Go handle that for me type shit. And that's like what a judge is. It's the same thing. They're just, well, I just thought about that, man. Dang. But yeah, so the judge, no, I wouldn't want to be that guy. That's a lot, man.
You try to put something in between. Ooh. By being an executioner, you're putting another person in between that direct decision and the thing. So you're still like, hey, I'm doing this because this is my job, even though logically speaking, you chose that job. Nobody made you do that job.
Yeah, but that's not the point. The point is you.
No, I'm saying that's the way that you
question, but that's
that
the
you
question.
can rationalize it in your head.
Yeah, either way it go, I'm rationalized being executed just because I didn't.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You put the judge in between.
Hey, look, bro, I ain't got nothing to do with it. This is just what I do.
Right. See, if you stop right there,
yeah,
you probably be good. Because then you gonna say,
I'm gonna say some more shit.
I got a game tonight.
I wasn't gonna say boys. What I was gonna say was, because you ain't the only one I got to deal with today. You got a lineup and I ain't got all day. Yeah, I was gonna go there.
But I really do got all day and tomorrow.
Which you remember that phrase that you heard earlier? Last meal? Well, you know what I would not, I think I would not want to be hung. They say you go through, you do all that stuff.
If they don't get the math right as far as which, I know they ain't doing that. But like if you don't drop far enough, so then because you know, a rope too short.
Oh man, there's all of that stuff just to go. And then when you do hang, they say you start on yourself and all that.
If they do it right, they should snap. And you go unconscious, and
like
then you
instantly.
die.
Yeah, but you got a lot of,
but
rednecks.
Apparently they have botched a lot of those.
Mm-hmm. Where they're like, oh my gosh, we're gonna have to find another way.
Because they did it to a dude who's 5'2", got that right, but then they tried to do another dude who's 6'2", and he didn't even drop. His neck got hurt, and now he's just
paralyzed,
getting choked
Oh, snap.
Alive, yeah.
Ooh, wee. See, that's, yeah, hanging I always thought was like the worst.
Which is
Golly.
obviously why they did it.
Yeah. So, yeah, executioner.
Got it.
Could it be one of those, like, could it be the executioner that you don't see me? I wonder if it could be one of those.
I don't know if I don't
do
know.
they do that now? When they execute,
I think they
who
do
does
put
that?
They do put a hood up. But so so you know when they do the thing, some states still do like the firing squad.
Oh,
so you know what they do with the firing squad?
Do they?
Let me tell you what they do with the firing squad.
This is what I always heard with the. Okay, go tell me what they do, and I'm gonna tell you what I heard.
So they have, I guess, 3, 4, 5 of them,
right?
And only one of them will have an
yes, yep, that's what I've heard.
So that could remove another layer of it, so the judge, but it might not have been me. It might have been a bullet that you fired.
Either way it go, you know what? You had a 1 in 5 chance. If you're gonna be mad, you got 5. You know what I'm saying? You got for one the judge,
right?
You got 1, and then you got 4 other people. So you got 6 people to blame for this right here. Then, yeah, I'm with you on that.
You over trying to?
That's what I always heard.
Kick back like that.
I promise you, it wasn't me. Look, dust. So that's exactly what I heard too, that they only give it to one person, but everybody else has blanks, so you don't know who really shot, but everybody's aiming for him. What if you do have the bullet and you don't aim? And you're the one that was supposed to, and he's standing there like, pow! And they all look, and you still alive, and the person you was up, and they all look at you like, we know we gave you the bullet. And you like,
dang it, I pulled left.
I really, because you really don't want, like, what if I do have the bullet? I don't know. And you know what I'm saying? You ain't even shoot him. Hey, that's, I don't want to be, I'll be the executioner. Fuck a judge.
Bet. All right, man. You got anything else?
No, but now, for those people who asked those questions, which one we had before? It was the toothbrush. And yeah.
Last week?
I'm going to have a question for them.
All right.
I promise you that next time we do our show, we may not be talking about it with the Would You Rathers, but it's going to start off with one question that I'm going to ask you that you're going to answer it, but I'm saying I want you to ask that person too. And it's going to be dark, just so you know now. It ain't going to be nothing like you got me wearing nasty drawers and brushing my teeth with used toothbrush. Oh, so my shit going to be, it's going to be dark too, a Would You Rather. So, yeah, just know. It's not for you. It's for the person who asked that, man.
I'm the one who sits next to you, though.
Yeah. Well, your mailman catch it first.
Lord. All right.
It's nothing towards you, though. I would like to know if this.
After I asked Swellz, did he have anything else? And he said no. And
I lied.
Did you have anything else?
Now I'm good.
It don't sound like it. But that's it for another episode of F1 Swellz Conquer the Universe. Until next time. Peace.
Holla.
I gotta cut to the chase. Yeah. Everyone give me some space.